defend the world from the return of the Shadow, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube, Vintage Yugioh here today, and we are going to be opening approximately 13 potentially heavy Labyrinth of Nightmare first edition packs. So I've already posted a short where we pulled Kaiku, so I do know that some of these at least contain holos. I've opened a few others off camera just for fun. We'll get into some of those pulls partially through the video. I don't want to show all the pulls. You can believe me if I pulled them or not, but I started with 28 of these packs and I'm down to I think 13 or 15. It's an odd number, somewhere there. And these are labeled as tiers, heaviest, heavy potentially, and then borderline. These were labeled by the guy I bought them from. I weighed them and they're kind of all over the place across all of these, so I don't really understand how he hit the tiers he did, but they all have a potential to have a foil in them. So without further ado, we're going to start with the borderline, and I did pull an ultra out of one of these borderlines, but then I have pulled a couple rares, so I think any of these packs, like I said, has a chance to have a holo in it. So without further ado, we'll start with one of these lighter packs and then hop around, keep it a little interesting. So without further ado, pack one, let's see what we get. This is the borderline one, so no harm, no foul if this doesn't contain a holo. There's a lot of good rares. All the spirit messages, infinite cards, jam breeding machine. So a lot of good rares in this set too. A lot of really cool cards from Battle City era. Dancing Fairy, Worm Drake. These are first edition LON, American English. Dream Sprite, Earthbound Spirit, Grave Robber's Retribution, Gadget Soldier, and Marie the Fallen One. So just starting with a rare, which, like I said, I don't expect all these to have holos, but I do expect probably over half to have holos. So we'll go to the potential heavy pile. These were all within like a couple grams, hundredths of a gram of one another. So borderline, heavy, potential heavy, just pull it right off the top here. Let's see what we can get. And then we'll get into the heaviest and see what you guys said he had like 100 packs at one point. And then this is what he had left, and he had scaled, and this was what the remaining, like what he thought were potentially heavy packs. He'd opened two, pulled two supers. I said, let's do it, worth the risk. Lightning Conjure, Dancing Fairy, Worm Drake, very similar pack. Spirit of Flames, Lightning Blade, Garuda the Wind Spirit, Chosen One, and Bazoo the Soul Eater, super rare. So we do have our first holo of the video. A couple packs in, a couple more packs, I will show the other holos that I hit off camera. So the heavy, potential heavy, we got a hit, and then here are the heaviest pile. So we'll go towards heaviest. But like I said, some of these weighed practically the same amount as these other tiers. So I really wouldn't maybe even expect all of these to have holos in them. Get rid of all the crinkles there. So here we have the heaviest stack. So take right off the top. So we'll work our way back down. So pack one of the heaviest pile. What will we get? I guess there'll be a couple rares in here. I do not have all the spirit messages. I should have seen which ones I'm missing. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I can look after the fact. Skull Lair, Hysteric Fairy, Cyclone Laser, Headless Knight, Chosen One, The Emperor's Holiday, The Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams, Lady Assailant of Flames, and yeah, Jowgen the Spiritualist, which this card is worth a few dollars. It's one of the better, probably valuable rares to pull. So yeah, heaviest pile, just a rare. Like I said, some of these weights didn't really make sense for the pack that they were in. So let's do another heaviest and see what we get. But they were all within like 14.1 to 14.2 something, and he'd shown me pictures of the lighter packs that were below 14. So all these did have a chance. And like I said, I pulled an ultra in one of the lighter packs, so any of these are possible. I'd love to pull a secret. I don't know if these are retail or hobby packs. But I've not pulled a secret yet off camera, and I've not done it on camera as well yet. So would like to pull one, but don't know if we will or not. Lady Assailant of Flames, Dragonic Attack, Spherus Lady, Shining Abyss, and Return of the Doom. So this is a rare that I would probably look at that condensation. It's been a minute since I've opened a card. I'm a little nervous. It's a little humid here in Florida for end of February, beginning of March time frame. So all right, so that was another, I think, heaviest. So we'll go down to middle tier, see if we can get back on the holo train, and then I'll show some of the holo pulls that I've had off camera. It'd be ironic that I magically pulled all the holos off camera, and then these are just going to be all the rare packs. All right, we have Blind Destruction, Scroll of Bewitchment, the Rock Spirit, Flame Dancer, Empress Mantis, Spirit of Flames, Lightning Blade. All right, are we going to have a holo? Garuda the Wind Spirit. No, we're not. Spirit Message L, though, and that one looks very well centered. So I'll have to go back through and look at these rares after the fact. All right, so I'll show you guys some of the holos I hit off camera. So I hit not one, but 2 United We Stand, super off-centered on both of them, which that's the risk you take with Labyrinth of Nightmare. And then on the short, like I said, I think you guys saw Kaiku get pulled on the short. And then I pulled another Bazoo. And then a Ryoku Field, which is pretty well centered, so happy about these centered supers. Royal Command. And then by far the best pull that I've hit so far is Dark Necrofear. So yeah, hit these off camera. So hopefully we can hit a couple of these in these heavier packs, or even the lightest pack. Hopefully we can hit a couple here on camera. My office is a mess right now, and where I do the recording, I have cards everywhere. So finally mustered up the 10 or 15 minutes to clean up a little space to record this video, because I was getting antsy opening them. So wanted to get some of these recorded. And so here we are. Deal of Phantom, Flying Fish, Crimson Century, Miracle Dig, Spherus Lady, Shining Abyss, Mary Kutai, The Portrait Secret, and Spiritualism. So we are on the rare train. So I have a feeling that we're gonna get back on it. We're gonna pull. I'd love to pull Last Word from Another Planet. What would be a Revival Jam? Any of the Mask of Restrict would be really cool to pull. Pull the cover card there. A lot of cool cards from Labyrinth of Nightmare. One of my favorite sets for artworks. Crimson Century, Miracle Dig, Lightning Conjure, Dancing Fairy. This is the mid-tier weight, so we'll see. The Emperor's Holiday, The Gross Ghost of Fled Dream, Lady Assailant of Flames, and Spirit Message I with a ding on the side, unfortunately. A little OC too. And just a rare. But some of these rares probably are better than some of the supers you can pull, so. Okay, heavy pile, let's get back on track. This one's so mangled, I bet this is probably going to end up having a holo, and it's probably going to be damaged. That one got, yeah, absolutely smushed. I don't think any of these are resealed or anything like that, but that one, I don't know what happened to this pack. What in the world? Had to open it up the whole way to get the cards out. Yeah, I'm just going to destroy that pack. That pack was already destroyed. All right, we'll come out sideways. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wormdrake, Amazon Archer, Blind Destruction, Scroll of Bewitchment, Lightning Blade, Garuda. All right, Jam Defender, a very classic one, and Infinite Cards. Infinite Rares right now, a very classic card there. Uses it in a loop to destroy Slifer against strings in Battle City. All right, well, we have 6 packs left, and we've only pulled 1 holo. And I just pulled these out. These have not been like weighed heavier to light or light to heavy or anything. Not trying to build any suspense. I want to pull holos, and we are not doing that right now. Soul of Pure TM Light. That's a nice couple dollar comment, I think. Draconic Attack, and Jam Breeding Machine. We are pulling really cool rares though, like Jam Breeding, Infinite Cards, the Spirit Messages. So that's a plus at least. All right, 5 packs. We gotta pull at least 3 holos out of these 5 packs. This is wild. Let's pull a Magic Cylinder. I would guess these are retail, but I don't know. Dancing Fairy, Worm Drake, Supply, Earthbound Spirit, Grave Robber's Retribution, Gadget Soldier, Fairy Guardian, Marie the Fallen One. What are we doing here? Heavy pack's gone light on us. All right, back to heaviest pile. Wow, that back card is absolutely smooshed. What is it? Amazon Archer is destroyed. All right, we'll just go straight through this pack. Fusion Gate, Shining Abyss. All right, this is the holo Mask of the Accursed finally, and that is pretty well centered. So finally hit a super on the mask. Little tiny pressure mark up there on the top edge. Yeah, it's kind of got like a little wave to it. See what I can do on that one after the video, but we did hit a holo at least. All right, 3 packs. Let's go 3 for 3. Finishing it off here on 4 straight holos. Heaviest. Let's see an Ultra, Collected Power, Miracle Dig, Swordsman of Landstar, Classic Joey, Bait Doll, Forgiving Maiden, 3rd Marie the Fallen One. She must be a heavier card stock or something, because that's the 3rd one of those we pulled. Okay, 2 packs. We gotta go mid-tier, I guess, and end on the heaviest, but this has been a subpar opening. I don't know how I magically plucked all the holos out of the packs here off camera, but Amazon Archer, the Rock Spirit, Offerings to the Doom, Melchid, Boneheimer, the Unfriendly Amazon, Spirit Message Eye, 2nd copy of that, little OC high to low, could pass on a good day. I'll have to see if I need it. If I need it, I might try to send it. All right, well, 13 heavy packs, down to 1. We pulled 2 holos out of 13. But I pretty much paid just over a booster box. Like a booster box and a half to get these packs, and I pulled more than a booster box worth of holos. So can't really be too mad. And then you have other pack fresh commons here with it as well, and rares. So Flame Dancer, Fire Sorcerer. Let's end on a holo though. Gadget Soldier, Fairy Guardian, Offers to the Doom, Melchid, Spiritualism. We did not. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to contact that guy. He was, I knew what I was buying, and the weights don't lie. They're just, I feel like out of 100 packs, there should have been more than, and maybe some of them are in the lighter packs or who knows what. So out of the 28 packs I pulled 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holos. So we got Mask of Accursed and Bazoo on this video, and then Double United We Stand, and then we had 2 Bazoos already. So Dark Necrofear, by far the best pull. But yeah, I paid, I don't know, 180, I think like 20, around 22 to 2,500, which, yeah, probably like, I don't know, a box and a half, maybe a box and 3/4. And we pulled 4 ultras, so 2 boxes worth, and 5 supers. So shy on the supers, but equal on the ultras to 2 boxes. So ratios were there, and at least 5 or 6 of these cards are centered, so they have a chance of doing well. And it's still fun to open. regardless of the ratios, and it keeps you on your feet. So kind of a failure, but I was going to rip them open regardless. So I love ripping packs, and I feel like I got a good deal. I traded some stuff I didn't really care to have for them, so didn't pay. I think he ended up, I traded more. He paid me a little cash on top. So it all worked out. It was super fun. Rambled enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing some first edition LON open. Sorry we couldn't actually open anything on camera, but I thought there would be some more hollows, so that's why I opened some of these off camera. But definitely now have rambled enough. So subscribe if you have not. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching.